Hi everyone, I'm Aaron Mortimer from Marine Insurance. Today it's great to have Andrew Hill with us. Andrew's from adventurefishing.pro. He's a well-known PWC fisherman. He's got a YouTube channel that's going great guns, and he's here today to give us some tips on how we set up a ski for jet ski fishing.
Thanks, Aaron. Yes, I've been doing the sport for 15 years now, and I'm actually a global brand ambassador for Sea-Doo. Been heavily involved with the FISHPRO project as well. Really get out on the water a lot, so I can give a lot of intel to how the sport's growth has gone over the years and a lot of the development behind the scenes. So I'm going to give you a run through on the 2023 FISHPRO Trophy. This is the flagship model in the Seadoo fishing segment. So we'll have a walk around and show you what it's all about.
Good stuff, Andrew. Right, let's get into it. Well, I guess the basis of any good PWC or jet ski is the hull. What can you tell us about the hull?
So this is the ST3 hull in the Sea-Doo range. It's their biggest hull, and this particular one's actually got an extended rear deck here. On the FISHPRO, they've got an extra 30 centimeters on the back here, which actually allows you an extra pair of link attachment systems. So if it's cooler, you decided you wanted to mount it closer forward, I can easily move it to this point.
Ah, right.
Which makes it also the option that you can add extra accessories on there, like a fuel caddy and so forth.
Yeah.
One of the especially cool things about the ST3 hull is the storage. So it's a very long hull.
Yeah.
It's great for offshore conditions, and as well as that, all the storage is under the handlebar.
All right.
So when you're sitting here, it's really easy to access what you need, and there's ample storage to take everything that you're going to need.
And you're not having to reach over the front to get through here and
the days of that are gone.
Right, yeah, well, that's good, because that was getting a bit dodgy and a bit sometimes, yeah.
So you're probably going to double your capacity of storage with this, and you've also got things like an organizer as well here that you can put which tackle you want.
Yeah, right. There's quite a lot of gear in there that would set you up for a good day's fishing.
You normally got so much space and you've got to take more than what you actually need.
Yeah, right, yeah.
You could even go as far as camping on them.
Yeah, right.
And also with this ST3 hull for your phone and so forth, they've got your storage in here.
Oh, yeah.
Dry storage for your phone in here. And then you've also got a USB port as well, so if you need to charge your phone.
Cool.
Very convenient.
I mean, these are sort of come out of, they came out of nowhere, but for years jet skis or PWCs were towing the biscuits, going for a spin. So the whole fishing thing is, relatively new in the world of jet skis, I guess, but it's a great way for people to get on the water. It's a great way, particularly in Auckland when there's all the infill housing, people don't have the space to store a 6 or an 8, 6 metre trailer boat. So you can slot one of these down the side and you're away.
Exactly, and people are quite time poor as well now, so they've put all those things into consideration, and it's even as far as your maintenance and your cleaning down at the end of the day, just becomes a lot more productive for use of a watercraft to have to use one of these, especially with things like the FISHPRO as well. As much as it's a fishing designed watercraft, you can take all the gear off and use it for general recreation uses.
Yeah. And I guess on the servicing, it's sort of like an annual, I guess any PWC is the same, you service it annually, take it into the dealer, they work their magic, and then you're sort of set for another year.
Pretty simple if you don't do anything silly.
Yeah.
It's pretty low maintenance sport.
Yeah, right.
In New Zealand, you're looking around $500 odd for a service once a year or every 100 hours. So
right.
Portable boating.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, good point. Yeah, cool. And I guess if your whole family isn't into boating, it's something that you can still get out in the water in. You can still get out there by yourself. You can take some mates if they've got skis. You can get out there, have a blast, have a spin, catch some fish, and you're not having to feel you're dragging the family along.
Wouldn't want to miss the actual trophy, and there's a very cool colour display.
Ah, right.
And it's also automated through your phone as well. So as much as it comes with a very cool sound system here, nice to have that blaring when you're riding along to your fishing spots or something. When I get to my fishing spots, I'm all about the tranquility.
Yeah, right.
Turning it off.
Yep.
So that's all controlled through the right-hand scroll buttons.
Yep.
You can see your playlist if you've got Spotify, everything like that. It's also got trolling mode as well.
Yeah, right.
This was designed for people to fish all around the world.
Yeah, right.
So if you're fishing on lakes and you want to go really slow, normally when you just put a watercraft into gear, they go quite fast.
Yep.
And this here will actually go slower
nice.
than your initial idle. The trophy was based around the first ever FISHPRO, the FISHPRO Sport.
That's what I've got, yeah.
And what they did, they also upgraded it with a double battery and actually a higher charging output as well. So instead of the regular 450 watts, that 650 watt charging output, actually charge those two batteries.
Yeah.
And because it's got more accessories added,
Yeah, right.
it's got an electronic live well set up on it.
Right, okay.
It's got a pump in it.
Yep.
So that there is activated up the front by you.
Oh, yep.
And
is it down here?
yes, that's it.
Oh, it's here, right? Yep, cool.
And then in here, I've got the plumbing to actually connect this up onto here. Back there, as easy as that, when you activate that switch up the front there, it'll fill the cooler,
Right.
make it into a live well.
Wow, cool.
And then I've got a catch bag up the front, so if this has been used for a live well, I've got a catch bag up the front for any catches that I want to put in it.
Nice one.
So it's got a proper fishing suit on the FISHPRO, doesn't have all the extra back support and everything that traditionally on those luxury skis, because this is designed that we can move backwards and
Yeah, right.
or sit sideways and use this tread area here.
Yeah.
Then if you take this back seat off here, this is the very cool feature on it. Super popular, everybody's been waiting for this to come to New Zealand. It goes in like so.
Wow.
An elevated seat, and there's an extra back support as well.
Wow.
And every day, but nice day like this out there, you want to stretch the legs and get out there relax. How good is that? Not to forget, most important thing when you're going fishing, need a fish finder. So the trophy actually has the 7-inch touchscreen Garmin here, and that's an upgrade from the original FISHPRO Sport that had the 6.5-inch. And the FISHPRO Sport just had the traditional button screen without the touch screen. And they include a voucher in them now as well, so that you can upgrade your mats when you buy your new FISHPRO, which is good. And there's a front mount here that easily mounts the Railblazer start port, and this one's got a navigation light, front nav light, and you can replace that with a camera to get all your action. So whether you want to film yourself going along or you want to film the scenery, you've also got a rear mount here as well for different perspective. Just all about making it easy out there, and sort of a lot of people just want to buy something out of the box.
Yeah, right. Good to go. Got everything it needs. Plug and play. So fully set up with all your gear on, what's full speed on this?
So you do about 90 k's on water,
Yeah,
and even with a bit of chopping, this is going to get along nicely.
Yeah,
it's amazing what the conditions they'll cope with.
Yeah, right.
So you got a 70-litre fuel tank in this as well.
Right.
So that's going to give you about 160 kilometres range.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Andrew. It's great to get your input, and we hope that everyone enjoys their jet ski on the water, whether you're fishing or not.